going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget, this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, guys, Bitcoin and cryptos are slightly moving back. We saw the stock market get crushed again. So we see stocks and cryptos are pumping and dumping. But guys, we know that we have open interest. So once CME opens Sunday night, we definitely should get a lift. Now, we saw yield rates go up, but then we also saw the repo market move up. We'll go over that later. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, plus we have the Fed, which moved the repo up to 1.9 trillion. It is amazing, because if we remember how this repo started, we was around in the hundreds of millions of dollars, and now we're all the way up into the trillions, close to $2 trillion. So we see the manipulation, guys. It's not like we can't see it. We know what the Fed has to do, build this fourth industrial revolution. So if you look at the actual stock market cryptos, we're just making higher lows. Yes, we're pumping and dumping, but we go down further. We know who's controlling this whole system. That's right, BlackRock and Aladdin. Then do not forget it. Remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And then also we have Grayscale. Grayscale is moving lockstep with the Fed. They did pick up about $1 billion yesterday. But we have seen Grayscale quiet since November. And guys, make sure you're paying attention to their allocation. Now, I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But guys, do not allow these dips to scare you. Do not allow the hype boys, though, to tell you we're pumping to the moon. Guys, we pumped for 2 years and in stocks. But we know what was done. We know the Fed tapped BlackRock. BlackRock used Aladdin to pick up certain stocks. The same way when it comes to cryptos. We know an algorithm is running the whole market, stocks and cryptos. So guys, we know we're going to be headed down, but we're going to be having pumps. Like this current rate hike that they're going to do this week, which is 50 basis points. They tried to price in most of it. So once it happens, what are we going to do? We're going to start moving up. The same way it's going to happen next month. They're going to move us up another 50 basis points. We'll probably start dipping towards the end of May. And then once the hike happens, we start to move up again. This whole game is rigged. You just have to make sure you're studying whatever stocks and cryptos that you're investing in. So your own research is very important. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Binance to drive crypto and blockchain awareness amongst Indian investors. And guys, we know why India and China is so important, because you have billions of people there. And with cryptocurrency, they're going to be coming out of poverty. The same way all across the emerging markets. That's the reason why you see cryptos are being invested over there, because we know when it comes to these exchanges, they're nothing but banks. It's not like your mom and pop bank that's right local up the street. These exchanges are global, and they're putting their footprint. Only thing you have to do is watch it. We know the robots, algorithms, and drones are going to take over this economy. And lastly, we have Panama Assembly passes bill to permit use of crypto assets. And again, guys, this agenda is global. Every country is going to be using blockchain and digital currencies. This is Bretton Woods 2.0, guys. The BRIC nations, the Belt and Road, all this money that's being put inside of this infrastructure was for the emerging markets now to take over. America only has 350 million people here. The only reason why America enjoyed all this time is because the NWO used this area, this new world, in order to take over the globe. Just printing fake money, weaponize it, and take control over every asset on the globe. That's why I tell you it's so important to understand the technology, to understand finances, so therefore you don't fall for the devil's tricks. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, your own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. Powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.